Namaste Creative Yogis, how you doing out there? So I thought that I would do a little yoga sesh with you guys today. I haven't done that for ages. This is a little 5-minute routine to help you be grounded and centered, which we need a lot of at the moment. So we're going to start off in our easy pose. So I've tucked my right foot in close to my body. The left foot sits in front, ankle to heel here. Get ourselves comfy here, hands on our knees. And we just start to do a couple of rolls through the shoulders. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, roll them down the back a couple of times, and just drop them down away from our ears. And we're just going to draw the belly in, really engage that belly, and we lift and lengthen as we inhale through the torso. Grow taller and taller, taking an inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to lean forward. So we tuck our chin in, and we keep that back lovely and straight. Imagine you've got a thread and it's drawing you closer to the floor, so the thread's between your chest there. So you keep that back nice and long, and you tuck your chin in so that you've got that lovely length in the spine, and you feel that connection through the tailbone right up to the base of the skull. And we're going to do this gentle wave. So on the next inhale, you draw the belly in and you lift and lengthen again. Really grow lovely and tall. And as you exhale, you roll towards the floor and you tuck your chin in. And again, taking a nice slow deep inhale, draw the belly in, lift and lengthen. And exhale, rolling forward. And one more time, draw the belly in, inhale, lift and lengthen. And this time you go into your full forward bend. You can bring the hands to the floor, forehead to the floor, wherever you're at with this beautiful pose. Close down your eyes and just do a couple of nice slow deep breaths here. Just enjoying this lovely mudra, this body mudra. Particularly if you've got your forehead to the floor, that's a full connection. Just one more breath here. And then bring the hands to the knees, tuck your chin in and just roll back to center. Draw the belly in, grow lovely and tall through that spine. Let the head be the last thing to come up to center. And then you're going to bring the shoulders up to the ears and do a couple of shoulder rolls again. Just really releasing and dropping those shoulders away from your ears. So there's lots of space between your ears and your shoulders. And the heart is open. You feel that openness across here and across the back as well. We're going to do a little twist here, so you just bring one hand to your knee, the other hand behind, and you turn, just looking over your shoulder. Couple of breaths. And then over to the other side, just enjoying that stretch into the shoulder area there. And then we come back to center, releasing our legs out in front of us and give the legs a bit of a shake. Just enjoying this lovely stretch through the legs now. So you point the toes to the sky. You can have the ankles touching or hip distance apart, whatever feels comfy for you. And then you're going to sweep those hands up to the sky. You're going to lean forward and you're going to sweep towards your feet and come back up. Inhale, circle around, big circles through those shoulders. Exhale, sweeping through. Inhale up, lift and lengthen, exhale through, and then we're holding the toes. Now if you find you can't touch your toes without bending your knees, that's fine. You bend your knees and take hold of the toes. Drop your head down, chin to chest, and just enjoy this lovely forward bend. Nice slow deep breaths, sinking deeper and deeper. So again we connect to that lovely wave movement. So you draw your belly in and you lift and lengthen through that spine. Let the head come up. Then as you exhale, you sink back down again and tuck that chin in. And again, draw the belly in, inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale, releasing forward. One more time, draw the belly in, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, you arrive into your forward bend. You will probably find you're just a little bit deeper into your stretch here. Just enjoying the body naturally opening for you. You're not forcing anything. Just one more breath. And then we're going to slide those hands up those legs for a bit of lymphatic drainage. All the way up. And then we go to the other side. So we take the left foot in close to the body and the right foot sits in front. Get yourself comfy, hands on your knees. And again, engage your core, draw the belly in, grow lovely and tall. Drop the shoulders away from your ears. So do a couple of shoulder rolls again, just to help that movement. Really bring them up to the ears and drop them down and away. So you've got that space between your shoulder blades, the heart is open. Beautiful. And again, draw the belly in, inhale, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, you lean forward. Keep that chin tucked in close to your chest. Feel that lovely length in the spine. And that's your starting point of your forward bend. Draw the belly in, grow lovely and tall. The head comes back up. And as you exhale, you roll forward and you tuck your chin in. This lovely wave-like movement. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward. And then you bring your hands to the mat, your forehead to the mat if that's where you're at in this beautiful pose. Wherever you're at, just hang out and do a few breaths. Just one more breath. And again, hands to the knees. Draw that chin into your chest, roll back to center, draw the belly in and grow lovely and tall. Lift and lengthen. You can close down the eyes here, shoulders away from the ears, and just notice how you're feeling, that lovely centered triangle of your legs. Beautiful triangle. And the length of that spine all the way up to the crown of the head. And we just want to imagine there's a thread attached to the crown of the head and it's lifting you up high into the sky. You feel that length through the back of the neck there. And we want to bring our awareness all the way down to our pelvic floor, our lovely Muladhara chakra. And imagine a lovely red lotus flower sitting there. And imagining the root, taproot, growing out of the base of your lotus flower, out of your body and down into the earth. So in your mind's eye, you're imagining this lovely taproot spiraling all the way down into the earth in a lovely straight line. Just follow with your mind's eye. All the way down, seeking out the center of the earth. And when it makes contact with the center of the earth, there's a beautiful rose quartz crystal sitting there. It's a lovely pink crystal. And you're going to wrap your taproot around that rose quartz crystal, anchoring you into Mama Gaia. It's so important to feel safe in the world. This is how we connect to that feeling of abundance. This beautiful meditation really helps us to connect with Mama Gaia, to that anchoring, that arriving home. And then as we inhale, we're going to start to draw that lovely rose quartz energy up through our taproot. Imagine it as a white light. And it's like you're sipping through a straw. As you inhale, you're drawing the energy up now, all the way up, back into your body, back through that lovely red lotus flower that sits at that portal, that pelvic floor space, that entrance into our beautiful elemental goddess bodies. We want to see that lovely white light flowing into our bodies and start to flow through our legs, and all the way down our legs into our feet and our toes. It's lovely unconditional love. And up into our hips and our belly space, our rib cage, our heart space. Down our arms to our fingertips, and we can have the backs of the hands on our knees, palms face up. and bring our thumb and forefinger together into Yana Mudra. Continue to draw the energy up through the throat and the face and into the crown. And on the crown of our heads, we want to see 1,000-petaled lotus flowers sitting there, this lovely regal energy. And we see above our head, there's another chakra, our soul star. And we see that energy just above our head. So we feel that connection to the heaven and the earth, and we're centered amidst it. Just taking one deep breath, just lifting and lengthening up and inhabiting your whole body, really feeling yourself grounded and centered here. And then bring the palms together in front of the heart, bowing to your heart space and just taking that moment of gratitude, thanking yourself, thanking your body for showing up today. Namaste.